What is up today, guys? This is Red Octopus Gaming, and you're probably wondering how I was able to stun that boss so many times. First, you need the prosthetic tool called Finger Whistle, and then you need to upgrade it all the way. Now, upgrading it all the way is a little tricky because it requires 3 specific steps. First, you need to beat the Guardian Ape. You should have already done this by now. Second, you need to find the Guardian Ape for a second time and beat him a second time. I'll show you where he's at later on in the video. Thirdly, you need to go to the same exact spot that you just beat the Guardian Ape for the second time and beat a Shaman. The Shaman will drop Malcontent's Ring, and this will allow you to upgrade the Finger Whistle all the way in order to stun this boss. Now let me show you the locations of all that stuff. Now there is only one location you actually need to go to. It's called the Shiny Depths. Once you beat the Guardian Ape for the first time, you need to come here, and then the Guardian Ape will be down in this little dungeon area, and you have to beat him for a second time. I know it's a pain, but once you beat him for a second time, you need to come back to the same exact spot, and then you'll fight a Shaman. The Shaman is the one who drops the upgrade material called Malcontent's Ring. Now, I didn't realize how important it was until I actually upgraded the whistle and fought the Demon of Hatred, so I didn't actually save the footage of me fighting the Shaman. But that is the upgrade material you actually need in order to stun the demon. Now, a little tip is you can only use the Finger Whistle 3 times in order to stun the Demon of Hatred. So I save it for the last phase because that is his hardest phase. Now if you need help on getting to that phase, I'll show you how to avoid all of his moves just right here, right now. Okay, so the Demon of Hatred only has 3 phases, and he changes his attacks up just a little bit in between them, so you pretty much got to stick with the same exact game plan all the way through. First, what you want to do is you want to run up to him, try to get to his backside, and just start attacking. You can probably get about 4 hits in, and then always stay on his right. I realize that if you're always circling to his right side, no matter what attack he does, you're pretty much going to avoid it, and only attack when he finishes his combos. Now, he does some very special moves as far as he has a butt slam. When he does a butt slam, he'll rise up in the air and slam down on the ground. What you want to do in this phase is you want to back up, wait for him to smash down, and then grappling hook to him. If you try to heal up in this phase really close, he's going to knock you back, and he'll stun you out of your healing animation. So definitely don't heal during that part. Now, he has one other distinct move that was getting me for the longest amount of time. He'll do the Powerless Symbol, and he'll charge at you. It's a one-hit kill almost. And this, whenever he does that, whenever you see that symbol, instantly push the jump button. You'll avoid it every single time. Now, this took me so long to get, but this will avoid you, like, it's right here, but it will stop you from getting killed all the time. Now, that was the deciding factor in order for me to actually get him through his first 2 phases. Once he enters into his second phase, now this is when it changes a little bit. Once he gets into his second phase, you want to back away from him, and then he'll do his little burst. During this time, heal as much as you can. And then once he gets done doing his burst, run up to him, attack him as many times as you can. He's probably going to do the perilous charge, so get ready to jump over him. Only this time, when he does the charge, he's going to wrap back around and he's going to toss a flame. When he tosses his flame, run to this, just keep dodging to the side, and then jump. It's another jump animation to actually miss that perilous attack on you. And then this, as long as you repeat these steps, you should be able to get to his final form. And in his final form, this is where he's going to do like a circular flame motion. He's going to start it off right away, so there's no little like stun animation that he's going to get into. He's going to do like a perilous flame animation. You need to jump, I believe it's 2 times over him, right next to his body. Stay in close, because he's going to keep whipping it out farther and farther and farther. Once he locks you into this flame arena, that's when you want to start using Malcontent's Ring. And then you can do it up to 3 times. So wait for him to do an attack, because if you use Malcontent's Ring in the middle of him doing an attack animation, it will not stun him. So you have to wait for him to get through an attack in order for you to actually stun lock him. And then he shouldn't be too big of a problem, but mainly to defeat this guy is learning his moveset. Again, always circle to the right. Always circle to the right. Stay in close. Try to get to his backside, and then you should get it. It might take some tries, but it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully you guys liked the video. I know this guy has been a pain for me. He's definitely one of the hardest bosses. He's up there with Orphan Akos from Bloodborne. He was a pain to actually learn. But if you guys need any more help on bosses, any ways like cheese the bosses, definitely just leave a comment down in the comment section. This game is really hard to figure out like what you can do in order to beat bosses easier. They definitely didn't give you really too much leeway in this game. It's definitely the hardest game I've ever played. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below. And until next time, Red Octopus Gaming signing out.